Since I've become a Which Trusted Trader, I'm vetted, I'm trusted, I'm going to do a good job. And since I've gone and embraced the Power Now platform, I'm making more money, I've got more time, and I'm delivering the best service I possibly can to my customers. So I'm Steve Gray. I've been a plumbing heating engineer for 37 years. It's great to attend a site where somebody's got a problem. They could be a little bit anxious, upset, and you can actually remedy that problem for them. The business was going from strength to strength. There were pitfalls within my business, which mostly were around the admin. Since I've become a Which Trusted Trader and adopted the Power Now platform, I've got clarity. I've got clarity of where I'm heading. I've got clarity of what jobs I've got to do. I've got clarity of what invoicing's outstanding or aged debt. Yeah, being a Which Trusted Trader, the due diligence has been done by Which. The vetting and onboarding process is phenomenal. From copies of your insurance to DBS to various other information they require, is to make sure that everybody that's on the Which Trusted Trader scheme is totally vetted. Being a Which Trusted Trader, it's a great, I'll say, badge to have for my business. It shows that I have invested in systems within my business. My website, I thought was good, it was slick, but they wanted some changes, that gave the true impression of my business. So not using generic stock pictures, making sure the pictures were my own and of my work. Also displaying various other information, such as my complaints procedure, my VAT registration number, my company's house number. This other information has only improved how customers look at me, I imagine, how the impression they get of my business and of what I can deliver. All of the Which customers that I've had from day one have all been embracing the Which ethos. They know that when I step into that property, I'm vetted, I'm trusted, I'm going to do a good job. They haven't got that doubt in their mind of, oh, am I going to turn up? Am I going to finish the job? The Which logo, obviously being a trusted trader, I can use with consent. Powered Now can import that logo and have it across all my documentation. Again, so when my customer sees it, there's that brand awareness straight away. It's Which. They know that they're working with a trusted trader, a trusted company. Powered Now has changed the way that I deliver not just the job, but also how I collate my admin, provide information to my accountant, and even I can provide more detailed, better quotations in a quicker time frame. I can create templates, and it's there at my fingertips. The app has got so many features, but for me, one key feature is the ability to search for a job sheet. So on previous apps I've used, it's not as easy. So if a client does ring me and says, look, I need this sheet for 15 John Street for that particular client, within a couple of minutes, I can access that, ping it over, and we're good to go. The beauty of Powered Now, they've got the portal. So you can say to them, look, at the moment I can't send it to you because I'm doing this, but just if you log on, you can get this information yourself. And once they've done it once, they don't need me on the end of the phone to get the information they want, because they can just log on, get it, they've got it. Without Powered Now, my business wouldn't be in the prime position it is, with the growth, with my customer engagement, with my customer satisfaction. I would lose customers, without a doubt. If somebody's looking for a trade, they go to the Which Trusted Trader scheme, and then they can contact me. Initially, I started off getting some reviews, and then the reviews built, and then my leads come. So people were looking, they wanted to see the reviews. I've got all 5-star reviews. The leads increased. All the ratings on there are verified. They're not made up. The leads increase for different aspects of plumbing and heating. I might get someone wanting a new bathroom. I might get someone wanting a boiler service or breakdown, or new boiler installation. Customers you get through the Which Trusted Trader route, they're not looking for the cheapest job. The money to them is not the key driver. They're looking for quality. They're looking for trust. They don't want corners cut. And they're not looking for cheap products. They're not looking to do the cheapest boiler. They want a boiler that is a well-known brand. They want to know that the warranty is going to be honoured because you've installed it in line with manufacturer's instructions. And they also want to know that you're there should there be a problem. I work for some agents, estate agents, letting agents. They need a gas certificate that they might have mislaid or whatever they need. They can just log on and get it. And it saves them time. It's not a phone call. They just log on to my portal. They've got the login details, get it, they're done. So you start a business and you got 10 customers, then you got 100 customers, and you got 500 customers, and you got 1,000 customers. But because you roll along with the business and the way that it's growing, it becomes the norm. So you don't actually realize that how much time you're spending doing admin tasks because you think this is normal. There'll be other changes to my business as I move on, but I'll stick with Powered Now as the platform because that has changed, not just the business, but my time, the time I get back to do other things that aren't work related is the value is, you can't put a price to that. So using Powered Now as a platform and being a Which Trusted Trader has made me focus on the areas of the business I needed. I've got a higher caliber of client, I'm making more money, I've got more time, and I'm delivering the best service I possibly can to my customers.